You can see this aggression towards A here. Vilga, clean as you like it, finds the head of 2. Immediately, she's taking the pot shots, doesn't take any damage for a
out of monster here. Flashbang though. Oh, and in fact, iLLa not quite expecting Tori to already wrap around. Kelly does go big with 2 kills, but it is all on the shoulders of Antika right now, even getting tagged up in connector. Struggling to connect the shots, and now simply too heated. And the first round.
So that's a small win. I'm going to take this quick aggression here, playing in the smoke though. Look, Tori, she's snuck through. She's found one as well, and she's managed to get out. She's even looking for Gina, and she finds her too, just playing around this smoke like a sneaky little smoke bandit. Finds 2 and gets herself an AK for her troubles as well. So a great start to the round there. Candy looking for something here. I wonder if she heard that. Oh, sorry, actually goes down in the smoke in the end. So and Candy finds one through the smoke. So these smokes will most likely bring out the AWP later. She gets a chance, and she's going to find Kat here as well. So looking sharp on the AK. Getting them off to a player there. About to hit the site.
Oh, yeah. Vilga now and Anna being contested. So far, it does look... Oh, actually, I was about to say they got quite a lot of space, but Anna's still quick on the trigger, especially with Kelly being tagged up there, but Antika's still alive and kicking now. A 1v1, she does turn to the right corner.
Looking pretty solid already. Gonna be doing a bit of an execute here onto A. What a headshot there from Antika. Anna now is gonna be tested and goes down as well. Antika looking clean with that deagle, but the M4 from 23 chiming in.
Galaxy tends to perhaps push it. Oh, actually, no! Oh man, this is really unlucky timing. And at the same time, Flawless will now make their way onto B.
Just gonna fly into the crosshair of Tori. People are jumping through the smoke as well. It's spamming through these smokes. Somehow the bomb's gone down. 23 does find Antika though. Kat going for a trade here. In fact, it's come out in the head for the tease, but yeah, it's just a matter of time. And I really like so last round. Let's see what they can pull out here, and they are going to get the opening kill. Candy actually finding that, and that's going to trigger the go here.
Yeah, flashes do go over. Don't blind Tori, in fact, so she can actually grab 2 kills. Actually, there was a counter flashbang by Vilga, and now, oh man, utility game strong by Nigma, of course. But you have 2 players really, really close. That's Vilga's head now being popped off. And now they need to clear water, and they do. Gina grabs a 2nd kill, and that's the call. Antika can now safely plant the bomb. HG on top of her head as well. So now it only will take a few bullets, but Anna is so quick on the trigger. And she has a feeling, yep, there it is. Gina does manage to grab the last kill.
Meanwhile, Gina is scouting up ahead. That AWP shot gonna go off. Anna got her covered here. Ooh. Timing shot. So Gina does get the trade back, and with Antika finding Vilga, this is going to put Anna on a bit of an island here. She's a bit isolated. She has to win this duel. Slow down a little bit.
Oh, and the timing. Yeah. A bit awkward. Of course, look at you.
They might just feel they've got the confidence and they can push through. The 2 smokes, so they're going to look to try and find an opening, and Kelly does find one onto Tori here with a lovely pre-fire onto the pillar. Kelly getting ready to contest here, speaking out and taken down. Kat gets taken down, so Kelly's going to keep pushing through. Anna finds the trade though. Now she's alone on site. Teammate going down. Swings out, blindly spraying there. Gets 1, but it's a bit wild. Can't find 3 takes possible. There is a kit in play. 23, she's going to catch a bit of a timing here, and with Anna finding Gina, it's just Candy left with this AWP. They don't know about her position yet. Oh, wants to go for the bomb diffuser, but 23 takes her down.
And side, yeah, nice moment of that.
They're going to face the smoke. They get flashed through. It's perfect.
That sound cue gave their positioning away, and smoke going to be lined out. So at least they will deal with Anna. They could hopefully creep a bit closer. And yes, Antika does exactly so. That's on the op. And now the pressure is onto Vilga. She grabs 1, make it 2, tries to transfer on to a 3rd, but still the backup. The Galaxy will just continue and widen this gap. And Anna, quick on the trigger, not quick enough for the 2nd one. Kelly instantly tries to delay things, actually pushing for info here on short. Spots Antika. Antika in the process grabs another one, but with enough damage dealt. Cat can finish that one off, and it is now still a 3-on-3.
Very back and forth here, but 23 is going to find Gina. So this is going to give them a bit more control of the map. They've got 2 players over towards B here, but the T's are completely split up. So they're just going to be looking. Kelly wants to find out where these players are, and well, she can call it in over the comms. There's 2 on B. 23 before those rotates come in, and clearing the wrong angle. 23 tucked in next to Chuck does find her. Counter-terrorist a little bit, but certainly going to want more than 3 rounds, and this is a good start. They find Anna. Cat does find a trade on Candy elsewhere. Kelly finding Tori through smoke as well, so it's all going down towards the B side. 23. Gina clears her with a Mac 10 and finds her. All right, now we're into the 2-on-4. Well, let's just push in. Cat is here on the receiving end. She does catch out Kelly, but the trade comes in from Gina, and that's played perfectly. Well, a little love tap, but other than that, played perfectly, and now Vilga alone. Probably best to say, but she might try and do some economic damage here. Yeah, there's a bit of cash still on the Nigma Galaxy side. At least she can cripple them coming into the next.
Oh, I like what iLLa was doing there, just creeping closer. Now Tori's sitting up really close. The boost, counter boost coming in, but it gets expected. Cat. Yep, Util now being thrown out. At least a good Molotov. Oh, and look at that. The kills now start to rain in favor here into water. But still, 3T is alive and kicking, make it now 2 as Kelly B. And now Antika as well falls. And it's 23 who grabs that last kill.
So it's no sweat, and they love these aggressive peaks as well. Gina is sitting for it and does find 23 though, so a little bit of awareness to be careful as their toes get tickled. You want to be ready for Tori here, and trade comes through. Not particularly favorable, so now that bomb being collected. Vilga. She is almost ready for it. She goes down. It's just Anna now, and wow, what a headshot from iLLa. Just zooms out from long and finds her, and it's just Tori now. Left in the 1-on-4. Almost takes the silencer off. We're all guilty of that. But Gina, she finds her, and well, off the back of that, Flawless get 5, and yeah, they don't want to do any of those push-ups. They're going to go for a quick aggression through bathrooms here. They find Antika as well, and Gina going down as well. 23 finding the scalps of both in no time at all.
The bomb actually didn't go down just yet, so it does give Flawless a bit more room to work with. 23 now with her 3rd kill of this first round here. Oh my lord. The kills definitely do go flying, and it's a clean pistol, and 100%. So the options still are on the board for Flawless, but not expecting Cat to play around that smoke, and at the same time Anna does also manage to find a frag. Good answer now back by iLLa. Gina immediately
as well, and there's no one watching through Banana. It's a complete long take with Kelly swinging out and finding the one. The wild spray almost takes down 23. She's able to drop a smoke too, so it's going to hold up the push. They're going to have to run through this if they want to commit. Vilga does. That's the bomb dropped. Kelly finds another as well into 23, the low HP. It's just Anna now left. She has 30 seconds, but sitting in the smoke. 1 bullet's all she has, and that's all she needs. Contest this at the moment, and that bomb won't be able to go down too easily. 23 swinging out for the instant headshot. That one's going to hurt. They find a couple more with the pistols. Gina now, she's alone on the defense. She finds the one. Candy, she's going to have to come in fast. She comes in for a long and finds another, but they have her position, and with Gina going down, that bomb can take its time. They can hold this angle. It should just be a matter of trading, and yeah, Tori does find her, so a bit more out of this map. Well, 6 rounds is their tied most that they've ever had against Nigma Galaxy, so if they can find a 7, it'll be their best performance so far. USP. They do have the right stack here, though, and with this push out a connector, they found another. Cat does find one back, but she's stuck here. She can't get out, and a little bit awkward there. Kelly takes her. It looked like Cat maybe didn't respond to that. Vilga is going to find Antika, though, so they're able to get a kill back.
And they still had twice the Molotov left. Now one is being thrown towards that B side, but look at that. Kelly still waiting on A. They might be able to overwhelm. Pretty similar to what Flawless actually did last time. But now they are on the T side, and the defense has the better weaponry. Even look at that. Antika goes completely big. The flashbang works out perfectly. Oh my god, can it be an A?
Stolen.
No. Oh, she wanted to. Candy here in bathroom waiting with the op, and yep, Vilga will peek into her. But they know her position. At the same time, yeah, they will now go quickly in a hunt. but Candy just made it in time to get away. At the same time, though, Anna pushed through bathroom. Just now, flashbangs will go over. Not blinding her just yet. And there we have it. 1 kill. Does get traded. But the damage 100% favors now Flawless. Gina can pick. Oh, pick up 1 at the same time, though. Tori goes big along with Cat. And we have now landed positioning for iLLa, and it looks like Cat is not even looking towards long. And a clean win there
coming through, and they're just going to be running out on the side here. Kelly is ready, and the crossfire with Antika, they find them all. Vilga finds one, but Lincoln, you miss it.
Molotov, at least make sure they cannot fall back. Oh, but the pressure is onto Candy Top, and she does manage to find one of the cleanup service has arrived for
to find those players that are pushing forward to find Candy. So it's a great bait and switch, and it pays off. And between the two of them, they find newest addition to the squad. So getting the job of sitting towards Monster. Candy, she's been so on fire these last few rounds. Again, she's going to find that opening in a moment. Looks like they might be ready for it. Cat, peeks into it perfectly. Finds the head. It's a close duel, though. Gets tagged up.
This time around, now good flash is being used by Nigma. They're not peeking quite on time, actually. A good counter one. Blinding Vilga in the process, and Gina lines up a 2nd kill. But the T's are still alive and kicking. But this round, it needs to be just on pure aim. Anna's still ready with the op. Actually, both players were there
up against map point, and then it's backs against the wall. Their money's okay enough for another buy. Oh, Cat's going to find iLLa. But if Nigma Galaxy lose this one, their money is going to be in a much worse place. But they're off to a good start. Cat's already found 2 on her lurk, so a really successful hold towards B. And Gina's going to try and peek into her. Has to be careful here. If she goes down, that's the B side open. But she does find Cat. Both Gina and Annie come through to heaven, but they're just going to walk out. And Gina's not ready for it. So this is open up the bomb site. They're going to likely get a
order to actually reinvest if they did end up losing a lot of players. It's good that they
get tested here, and they have been the ones that have been stepping up. And Candy, she's going to find the first as well. That flash not actually hitting her. And flicks onto the 2nd as well. So great opening kills from the author. That's going to put it in a pretty good position now for Flawless to potentially convert. And Tika, she looks for more info, but Tori finds her. They have to be careful here. They can't give away anyone looking for an entry. And she finds it. Gina walks across the angle that Anna's holding. This is going to open up the... iLLa's just not going to be aware from it. She manages to jump out and find Cat. Okay, this puts things into awkward position. The molly gets dropped. Going to have to run through it if they want to contest this site. It does fade in time, but they're not going to be ready for iLLa here. She finds one. Anna does get the trade. There's no little time left, and she has 2 players to find, a bomb to plant, and just an AWP to do it with. Finds the first. I feel like she could have almost found Kelly there, but Kelly's going to drop back. Candy's up on the flowers box as she was before, but she can't find that first kill. And she's going to re-aggress and actually manages to find it. Cat does get a tag, but it's not enough damage. And with Cat going down there, they should be aware that B is not being lurked at the moment. Antika's going to swing out and find one. So the player advantage going towards the CT is Candy. She's going to re-aggress, but the collat, it comes through and takes out Tori as well. Anna.
Didn't have the player cams up anymore. I was really eager to see that reaction, but looks like Vilga is definitely ready to answer right back. Vilga, just 2 HP. Oh, she does dodge the nade, not the gunshots of the FAMAS though. The bomb does go down, and Anna tries to be quick on the trigger, grabs Kelly. But a good...
all quiet across the map as these players just look for position. And there we go. Tori opens the door. iLLa does find her. Going to put the player advantage towards Flawless. It is going to be a B take, though. Vilga finding the entry to on the Kelly, and Cat is going to be poking out, looking for a head as well. They coming through to slow them down, and iLLa, she aggresses off that. She swings out again and finds Vilga. So impactful these last few rounds. It's now a 2-on-3. Gina, she's repositioned here. Gotten 23 low. Anna's going to find Antika. And 23 finding Gina. Now it's just Candy Top with the AWP. 1v2. She has the info on the first. They're running at her with everything, but the no-scope comes through. And now Candy, she knows exactly where 23 is. She picks up the FAMAS, flashes through, and finds the kill. Finds the head bit as we are going to overtime on overpass. So she's kind of saved by Nigma Galaxy. So that's nice. And whoa, Antika pushing through so aggressively, finds one. Now she can just drop off. They're going to
have to make a push real fast, and the utility for sure is going to give it away. Flashbang. It looks like Kelly tries to push right in front of it, grabs one. But the trade is there. Still a lot of damage being dealt. And now again, Anna, as the last woman standing. Oh, she does put a foot, but Antika quick on the trigger as always.
About to be tested. See if she can at least find one. That flash coming through, she does actually find the kill, and oh, not quite ready for 23. The timing's not quite right. She's behind the rock as she swings out. Long Pete to come through as well.
Ooh, well, Antika still ready here on the site. With Gina, who did take quite a bit of damage, but she's still alive. And as always, a player advantage in favor of Flawless. Now, Kat has sneaked into the bomb site. Oh no, Kelly Vito! She grabbed Anna with the bomb, leaving Vilga all on her own. Yes, she did grab Antika. With 15 seconds left on the clock, she needs to go extremely quick. And we have one player behind Pillar, but of course, they're all going to be running away, not leaving Vilga with anything to work with in a 18th round on the board. Flawless.
Both players missing. Are they going to be ready for 23 here? iLLa goes for the peek. I think she does spot her, but not able to win the duel. No, she takes the nade damage. She's quite low, but it's going to be a pistol here, and Anna, in fact, finding Candy there. Kelly does find a kill towards B, and they're going to swing out here, but they're not ready for the second player posted up there, so it's just going to be Gina now. Everything to do, and 30 seconds left to do it in, and Tori's going to take her down, so could open up the round. You can see they're a bit awkward here, and she finds both, in fact, just swinging off that amazing headshot onto 23, takes down Anna as well, who was holding for the long position. Kelly's going to swing out onto side as well, looking for another head, and she finds it onto Tori. These CT players are just crumbling apart, and now suddenly it's Vilga left in the 1-on-5 if she wants to take her team to another OT, and well, with no health left, it's going to be Kelly V taking her down, and Flawless not, and well, they're just going to be running straight into the side.
Well, that's definitely one way to do it. It was Antika sticking out of the smoke just a tiny bit. And getting caught off guard there now. The smoke does... Oh! Actually, yeah, it does completely block the vision of Gina, but it will now come in. There is no kit in place, so it does mean that the CTs need to make their way onto the side really, really quickly. Gina now finds another one tap. Kelly V, another one to follow it up with. But Tori still alive and kicking. Actually, no, there is a kid in play. iLLa is right on top of it. And the defuse can come in. And that's all. Not much contested. And iLLa, though, trying to work off of it. But, oh, actually, the trades do come through. 2 for 1.
So that's that mid-aggression that we expected out. And Tika pushing from behind. She's actually going to get caught out here. That's a bit of an error there. The bomb is dropped, though. So Kelly's in a good position to hold it. Yeah, Nigma Galaxy, we're going to see that mid-aggression round after round. This round, they get the control, but the hold towards Donut and towards the aggression towards A main actually pans out to clear one of these angles, but Candy playing around that smoke. Vilga just pre-fires it perfectly, and now it's just the one-on-one side. Gina, she's going to catch the timing here and secures the round, so Flawless. Got a little...
like they're eager to get back onto this B-bomb side, and Gina has a good idea of where a player is about to head. Vilga. But now the pressure is on. Tori wins the fight, and the T is now actually much too rough. Looks like they want to try and go for this retake instead. Oh, look at that. Kelly V grabs one with the CZ. Upgrades to an AK. Oh, and look at that. She grabs 2 with that AK. Luckily for Nigma Galaxy,
holding W art style as she charges all the way through to deep CT. And Tika does find one, but they're not going to be prepared for this aggression. She's able to push up deep. CTs have been pushed out as well, and that smoke going down. V not able to help out her teammates who are stuck here, but Antika spams through the wall and finds the head of Vilga.
There is only one single smoke left, and now Antika gets taken down. Gina as well. Well, suddenly, Nigma Galaxy seem to be in the more favorable spot. Oh, now the smoke does make things a bit tricky. iLLa finds one, but yeah, with little time, players can save their weaponry. And Nigma Galaxy have found themselves.
Picker, she's posted up towards cave, but it's actually going to be mid where the aggression comes through, and Tori finds the head of Candy through the smoke. That the spam through, even though it come in. Gina also posted up here towards cave. She's going to find one, drops the bomb as well, but oh, got to be careful here. Tori, 23, running through with this Mac 10, isn't afraid of taking that contact, and it's going to be Kat that pushes up, in fact, and finds Gina. Now Antika, naked AWP, just going to be taking the pot shots with smokes. Has to be careful here because Kat is close up long. She might be able to catch timing on the peak here, and she does, in fact. Now it's just 23 and Tori left alone in the 2v3. There is a kit on Kelly. There's a chance this retake can come in, and Antika, she does go down, but the trade comes through from iLLa. It's 23 now with the AK. There is a smoke on Kelly, so she's able to isolate this position. The spam comes through, doesn't hit anything. Kelly has a kit. It's not planted for her either, so she could potentially just stick this. And 23, she's going to go for the spam, but the pillar is protecting her. The edge is just covering her, and that smoke, it does everything on hand, though. So going to be trying to maybe do a bait and switch here. Got to be careful taking the duel with Anna, but she actually wins it. That's going to be a great opening from Antika, finding 2. Gina does go down. Position here for an A take.
Ooh. Now Kat, though, managed to find iLLa. We still have Kelly V on this A-bomb side. The only thing is she has an MP9, but her angle super doesn't get checked, and she does luckily find one. That's a great thing. Now Kat with low HP, she falls as well in a 2v1. Managed to go and sandwich Tori, but Tori is so eager to get aggressive. And that is great because she isolated both fights, and she's winning the clutch here as well.
Flawless prefer to run her with the AWP on Ancient. Unless it's going to be Gina that gets tested here, and Tori's going to find her head. Candy's going to go for the spam. That's a little 23. Deep angle here too. The CT is just completely pushed out, although the Molly's going to find a kill, but 23 is sitting in the smoke. Oh, this could be everything. She's just where they all push past her. They're not going to be aware of this. She sprays on the first and the second, almost gets the third. Tori finishes her off, but great position. The threat of it is there, and Kelly has got a nice position here deep, but Kat is going to clear it. The numbers advantage now heavily. Oh, actually, the trade back coming through. So iLLa finding one off the center position. Drops the bomb as well. All right. A few kills coming through. Anna and Tori trying.
Yeah, if no kill comes in now, well, actually it does. It gives Flawless a bit more room to work with. But as soon as that happens, it is Tori taking Antika down, leaving it all onto the shoulders of Gina. Oh, yeah, it's
all the momentum in their favor now. They're looking to get their 10th. 23 finding the opening kill into Candy top 2. That bomb ready to be brought in. Oh, awkward timing there, throwing that smoke. That's the issue with just walking up. Smokes do go down though, so it does.
Yeah, already 2 players up close. Now a third one rotating in as well, and a good spam through the smoke. At least that's the magic of the open guys. Oh, look at the positioning of Kelly B. She was so close onto the side, but then one by one. There's so many angles to clear and to look at, and by the end, it is Nigma Galaxy winning.
Into this one. I've been watching some Future Pro videos. They do the smokes from spawn, and they're going to try and contest this position here, but Tori manages to take down 2 in the process, and there's a team kill. So super awkward there, although they're a little bit cautious. They don't know where these players are coming from, so maybe they won't get it down. In fact, Gina's going to come through, and now Antika, players stay.
Oh, that does seem to be the case, and simply not looking the right way. Playing over corners now. There is a fight here happening towards Donut, and Tori is winning it. Grabbing already. In comparison to Overpass, where it seemed to be Flawless having the upper hand, now Kat finding Candy in the process as well. We do still now have the AK players in the mix. Now iLLa finding Vilga.
Chance there if they decide to rotate off, they could find something. Chico said going for this boost. The tag's going to come through on her with that scout. It's getting peppered down, and iLLa, even though she finds one, there's still 2 players here in the crossfire and find these opening kills.
iLLa trying to find one, but they are just so ready for the trade. Now Gina, though, manages to find 23. Both players tagged up. A slight health advantage for Gina, but she's not looking the right way. She thought the coast was clear, and
but this one, this is make it or break it.
Oh, that's again the opening favors Nigma Galaxy. Good trade though by Candy, making things even on the board, but in any sort of map control they got, throwing some smokes
so
down.
Deep.
Oh, yep. Candy all by herself, trying to make something noise. Oh, look at this. Anna, you said it should push down so far. And the bomb for doing exactly that. Oh, and all the kills. It's the aim game that we have been praising them for in Overpass is currently not quite coming out here on Ancient. Just Antica now, last player alive. Even that, she cannot convert. Patient, playing the long game, and Tori boosted up. Looks like Candy not quite expecting it. Now Anna looking for an eager kill, but luckily Kelly does manage to find that one, and the kills now are heavily favoring Flawless, though the traits do come in. Hold up. There's still 2 flashes left for Flawless, but oh, look at that! In the long run, Gina actually managed to grab a kill there.
Bomb is going to allow full rifles to come out, but Flawless, the backs are against the wall. They've got 10 rounds to find, and Tori does not want them to find it. She's going to find 2 on the opening. Trades do come in, though. You decide to push through CT. It's just going to be a matter of timing. She looked away at the wrong time, though, and Antica finds her head. They smoke off CT, and now they're going to...
I certainly have a feeling where they might be coming from. Gina did line her crosser up, but simply not quick enough on the trigger. 23 winning the duel. Now Antica playing up the smoke. Good kill, but 23 bomb. She tapped it. Now trying to win the individual fight.
Red House. Tori playing anti-flash. They're aware of this play, and it pans out perfectly. iLLa going down. Anna with the scout finding the head of Gina as well, and a tag on the Candy. Goes for more and finds the kill, and now Kat is able to chime in, and it's just Kelly V left.
Feels quite impossible. Oh, she got Tori there, but oh, she just turns around, flicks onto her head, and there we have it, Nigma
She
Galaxy.
actually finds a dink too, so that's going to force Kat off the angle. Anna does swing out. This is going to activate the push onto site.
Really, really low. Now the retake, though, needs to come in. Flashes will fly over. Not quite blinding the T's just yet. Actually, yeah, only just a bit. But still, the kills go back and forth. Antica tries to stay alive and kicking. And now Gina is the last player alive. The bomb was planted for her, but still free CT. She needs to take care of every single shot. It needs to land. She tries to deal with the diffuser, but it's not going to happen.
Players, they're going to be coming out with few rifles. So it's going to be even on both sides. Tori, though, she's going to find the first. Vilga swinging out to see if she can get some. Does a bit of damage as well. Nade comes in for trade, but swings out before the smoke blooms and finds the head of Candy Top. A great kill there from Vilga. And Tori also chiming in, so mid-control just falling immediately to Nigma Galaxy. Kelly does chime in for one, but it may be too little too late.
Finally checking on to Kelly. Oh, yep, and there she goes. Foot being spotted by Tori. She is creeping into B. But there is, yeah, of course, Anna waiting, ready with the scout. Not finding a kill just yet, but she is eager to find one now. It's going to flash into it. Yes, there are some players blind. Looks like 23 is trying to work off of it as well. But now iLLa with one trade. Now, time slowly ticking, and it means that the T is slowly getting sandwiched here on this A bomb side. Antica still winning the duo over the pistol. Looks like Nigma Galaxy once again will just let them have mid for now. Flawless need to be able. Well, though, they haven't made up their minds just yet, but perhaps with this peek now onto Vilga, they can pick up the bomb and head to B. But as we speak, Kelly tries to make a play, tries to open.
Kill, so interesting here. 23 with this deep position. They're just not going to check her. And oh my gosh, perfectly played. Finds 2. Anna chiming in.
Whatever they were doing on Ancient, they were so dominant on that map, and they keep having continuous get onto Tetris. Now the pressure is on, they're all separated, and it looks like 23 can just take the duels one by one. Gina and Antica take down 2 for themselves. Well, this take a little bit awkward. Gina tries to boost herself into window, hopes that she can find a single player, open things up, but it's all on the shoulders of Antica now. She knows what one player is, but still there's 3 more. Here we go. A 7th round for Nigma Galaxy.
Finish comes in. You can see the other 2 are just looking for any sort of pushes, but they're not going to give it to them. And Tori just gets a free kill. Kelly just walks out. No utility, just looking for info. No response. Gets traded out, and Anna chiming in as well. Candy pushing through unders with an AWP. An interesting... Whoa! that's a shot from Gina. Nice little headshot. Takes down Anna, who has been causing them a lot of issues here. Candy sort of got through it a bit of strange timing, but they're aware. They check it. Both players ready for that. Now Gina alone. 30 seconds with everything to do. Going to prove a little bit too much, and now 9 rounds on the board. Let's see this execute come through. It looks like they are going to go for a bit of a full commit here. They find the first kill as well into 23, but Tori posted up onto wood. She's able to chime in. She repositions herself and catches off another. Trade comes through, but Vilga, she's jumped through the smoke and finds 2 and the third. What a play from Vilga. That's going to get them.
No point in contesting it so far. Just need to make sure that A is still in control. Tori now mollied out of position. Great timing of Antica, but still we have CTs ready to trade things out. But the deagle of CaliV doing magic. Oh, and this is absolutely disgusting. Right at the timing to land. They didn't have time to reposition at all. The utility has gone. And Antica, now the last player onto site, she needs to step up and go big, and it's not happening. Vilga with again the double kill.
That's going to find the lurk towards B, so now it's going to push them in towards A, and A defenders are just going to be ready for this.
Ooh. Well, Callie at least with a great opening onto the strike. 23 though, still alive and kicking. iLLa finds a trade, making things at least a bit more competitive, but you're aware, both players on Flawless side have been heavily tagged up. Candy Top now needs to clutch this one out. In a 1 versus 2, both CTs coming in through the CT position, and look at this. This is the moment it needs to
Galaxy are just taking control where they wanted. Although Gina's going to get flashed through here, and it's a bit awkward, but she finds Tori. This is where Vilga's going to activate, so she gets the trade to Gina. Candy taking the duel with the orb at close range. It's actually going to be Anna who's here in unders with Vilga, who finds her. Sticking here together. Going to make it into a 2-on-3, but the A side is open, although with Antica going down there, it's just Kelly V. This flashbang and a slither of health. It's going to be very difficult. And there we go. There comes another nade. We call those ones
in front of the Molotov. That was an initial good flashbang, but it isn't quite being used. And at that same time, the 60s are ready to just. As the last player's alive, there has been some damage dealt in reverse, but everything seems to favor Nigma Galaxy once more. Gina now, even a nade beneath her feet. Anna still crisp on that up, and that means
it was time once, but it would take a incredible effort to do it here, and the pistol's already looking strong from Nigma Galaxy. Vilga finding the first cat, another. Gina goes for a push, but Vilga trades her out. Vilga has been an absolute menace on both sides of the map. Antica now gets tagged down, and it's just Kelly V left all alone. 23 is hunting her, finds her, and another great pistol round out.
The Cash Cup, Nigma Galaxy, they have constantly been so dominant on this map, winning 16-2, and looks like they want to do this exact same thing now, clearing out the whole CT defense, smoking them up. Very clean take so far. Candy Top, okay, does manage to grab 1 frag, and sadly she does now go down. She managed to pick up an 8k in the process. Kelly Vito, hello, and she's very eager for more, tagging 23 to just 2 HP, but it's not happening. It is Nigma.